Hello my fellow retro maniacs and welcome to Let's Play Cruis'n Exotica for N64. This is a third installment of the Cruis'n series, and I think the first one that is not based on any arcade port. So let's check this out. I hope this game works because it crashed like 4 times before I started streaming, so it seems to be very unstable. I'm not even trying to turn on cheat codes to unlock everything because I fear it will just crash. So I don't know if this was made by the same studio that made the first 2 games. Is this like a different company now? At least there's no... I don't expect there's Bill Clinton with Monica and Hillary in a bathtub like in the original game. This feels like this has different engine, maybe, or not. Yeah, it seems that it's still cardboard sprites most of the time. So yeah, no, can't still like pseudo 3D. You can't go 90 degrees or 180 degrees. Can't do U-turns. It's forced perspective. Oh, alien. Baby. It. I mean the Moneypenny. Woody. Gonna be the baby. I wonder if this was like a reference for the Ally McBeal baby. It's a good name, enter name. Here are other sounds. Whoa, Krusty the Crown.
Doggy.
Okay.
You go, girl.
Move over, sister.
Let's hit the road.
Let's hit the road.
Get your groove on, boy. My groove on, boy.
It's probably some unlockable characters. So we have freestyle challenge Exotica. I don't know what's the difference. Music test. What? Wagner. Sounds pretty generic. Yeah, I think acceleration from A and B is better. Music, upshift, guaranteed shift. Still no like... well, the last game had Nitro. It seems that this one doesn't... Oh, wait a second, Nitro N20, so it's a Z button. Oh, it's locked at the moment. Well, whatever. So I cannot do this, can I? Oh, and Amazon. Oh, it's like a random What is this then? Okay, I can select. Place in the top 3 to beat this track. Alaska. Island. Very exotic. Mars. Let's start with
Is beautiful. Korea is beautiful.
Mach 4 on the job, long haul. Oh, we have more cars. Hippie hauler. War wagon. Wide load. Mug buggy. Vapor. Rugged ride. Sundown. Well, that's at least ecological surfing. Okay, well, I'm gonna try elevator.
Ready, set, go!
I have a boost. Oh, there's no option to select metric units. Whoa. Can you turn? Yeah, you cannot turn backwards. It's just forbidden. So I'm driving against a police car. I mean, yeah, the graphics are still popping. The drawing distance is very bad. It feels like a little bit half-assed work. It just reskinned the first game. You know, didn't invent any new things. No new engine. So, I don't know. I mean, if you like this kind of arcade... Wait a second, there's like a secret path. Well, that's new. Because that was the thing I was complaining about the games, that you know, there's no like exploration. Whole track is just a linear like pipe. Oh, and we got bikini ladies again. Is that again Sonia Fox, or I don't know. Try again. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if there's like multiple different configurations. Atlantis, that's not even a real place. Let's try hippie hauler, why not?
Ready, set, go!
Got Northern Lights. What? Or no? Oh, it's supposed to be like underwater, but yeah, there's no water effect whatsoever. Should be like some kind of like you know, rippling effect in the camera. So it doesn't really look like I'm underwater, although there's no rippling effect in SpongeBob SquarePants either, even though it takes place underwater. Maybe they thought that, you know, if it wouldn't be like clear screen, it would be annoying to look at if there was like all kinds of like lens distortions or bubbles. Well, there are a couple of bubbles, but they're very like minimal. This makes, it's a game that, you know, it's just arcade fun. There doesn't have to be any kind of like, doesn't have to base reality at all. All just ridiculous ideas put together. What was that? Well, I think yeah, the stages are much better than in the second game. Thought the stages in Cruis'n world were quite lame. Maybe apart from the China level where you race on literally on the Great Wall of China. That was nice. Okay, let's try this Sundown. What? It has a lot. It has less mass, but better acceleration.
Ready, set, go!
Well, I don't agree. Well, I think the acceleration is bad. Well, at least this is a proper stage for, you know, get a car in it energized by sunlight, because it's a desert. You know, this kind of car in Finland at the moment, the battery would have run out of a month ago. I haven't seen a sun for weeks now. It's been so misty and dark and cloudy. You know, the sun sets around 3 p.m. so, and it's always behind thick cloud cover, so it's very depressing weather. And if we don't get snow at all, you know, in 2020 the whole winter we didn't get any snow whatsoever, so that was totally dreadful. I love snow, it just lightens up the scenery with white. But you know, if it's dark and no snow at all, it just gets get the, what's the name, like a mood, winter mood, like a lack of light gives you moods. In Finnish we call it kaamosmasennus. Okay, Hong Kong. Yeah, I didn't notice any difference in handling of any of the cars. So once again, another thing, you know, if you wanna have multiple cars, at least make them like feel different. And again, the background. Jeez, it's so like low quality, half-assed, just like I said, even like Super NES, even the NES games had like a parallax scrolling in the background, you know. Why can't you have parallax scrolling in N64 games? I don't know. Just have a JPG there. So even looping badly. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining on an arcade game from Nintendo 64, but you know. tend to notice these things where they're like, you know, don't put the effort in things, you know. I mean, there's some nice details in these tracks compared to the Cruis'n USA, or Cruis'n World, but yes, it just looks so cheesy. At least this game has some little bit more like dynamic stuff content going on, and like shortcuts. Fuck you. There should be guns. This would be a better game with some like gun mode. It's kind of ridiculous as well that you always go straight to 0 once you hit the goal. It's not realistic. You cannot do that. The driver should like eject from the windshield if that would happen in real life, because the energy is still there.
Alaska is so cool.
Wait a second, didn't I do Alaska already?
Alaska is so cool.
Maybe not. Let's try buggy.
Ready, set, go!
Okay, we got some Indian totem poles. Yeah, I think the level design is the best of the 3 games in this one. Wow, that's nice. They suddenly put some effort on the like background stuff. Dynamic content. Make the game more fun. So I got to give them credit for trying that, even though by today's standards this is also like silly and cheesy. How do you get? Oh, it's like secret there. Let me. So yeah, that's good. Having secrets, shortcuts. It's always like a good thing to have in an arcade racer.
That's nasty.
What's nasty? Jesus, this crashing. Just don't stop crashing at you. Music is somehow very silent at the moment. Low volume. Wonder if there's any other secrets. Felt a little bit inappropriate music. It's like island vibe music playing for Alaska. Oh, Las Vegas.
Vegas is so exciting.
You should say everything is exciting. Try this one.
Ready, set, go!
Again, this music. I'm already missed the ooh ah music. Oh. Yeah, if this game had like a realistic crash physics, I think you would be totaled quite quickly. But that's the theme, that like Need for Speed that doesn't have a damage model. So yeah, I don't like games that like think that, yeah, we don't want the players to damage the car and have game over because of damage. No, you should. You know, that makes half of the excitement. You know, that can you finish the stage without retiring. You know, that's why I like Formula 1 games. That's why I like rally games, because the challenge comes from surviving, not having a crash, not damaging your car. So if you make an arcade game, please at least have as an optional thing, have a damage model or realistic damage, so that you know, a player is penalized if he keeps crashing on the guardrails or other players. You know, you should be able to finish the stage without any contact. There's a good selection of these tracks, and you don't even have to unlock these. So that's nice.
Let's go to India.
Yeah, let's. But yet the cars don't have any difference whatsoever. They all feel the same, whether you select the buggy or a pickup truck or whatever. Oh, there's no like siren. That's a shame. But for some reason I'm leading like crazy now. I don't know why. I mean, in terms of replayability for racing games, you know, I think maybe like Wii Rally 3 or Top Gear Rally or F1 games are the best. Because you can do the whole season. There's just, you know, in Formula 1 games you have 17 tracks, even though I have to say that this game has so nicely many tracks, you know. I don't know, over 10 tracks, because I've seen many games that have like only like 5 or 6 different tracks, maybe like a couple of configurations, but yeah, that's too few. At least have 10 tracks, 10 different tracks, and then have like mirror tracks or reverse tracks or whatever.
Ireland is so green.
Because if Formula 1 games can pull off 17 or 16 or even 25 tracks these days, then so should other racing games.
Set, go!
Obviously I like Toka race drivers, because they have like probably like 40 different tracks. They're all real. They're like FIA create 3 tracks. They're like New Zealand and Australian tracks, and that was before like the era of like internet and modding. can have like Oulton Park or Vallelunga or Mugello or Truxton. That's always nice. It seems that many arcade games they always want to have these like fictional tracks, you know, that are not based on any real places. I mean, they are based on real countries, but they are just like, there's no such place like this. You know what I mean? So it seems interesting if you had like this kind of arcade game, but then you had like real tracks like Silverstone or Suzuka or Interlagos with these types of cars, or like have Mario Kart on Albert Park or Red Bull Ring. That would be nice. Wonder if anyone has done such, like, I don't know, maybe like Mario Kart 8 ROM hack that like combines Mario Kart with like real tracks like Spa or Monza. That would be funny. All right. Holland. Yeah, everything is fantastic or nice. Surfing. But yeah, I don't know why I'm playing this. I just wanted to like check some N64 racing games that I have missed, you know. There are not too many racing games for N64, so it shouldn't be too difficult to play all of them. And I think after this Cruis'n series, I think there are not too many racing games left for N64 that I have not streamed already. Maybe like some NASCAR game. I think there's a NASCAR game, and then there's probably like, what's the Monaco Grand Prix? Have I played that already? I don't know. And obviously there might be some like Japanese only releases. Especially the Japanese, they liked what is like Chinatown. They liked like GT street racing games. At least on PlayStation 1 there are so many like Japanese only releases for like street racing and also drifting games for PS1. I don't think there are too many for N64 because, you know, N64 was expensive console to make games. So there are not too many like unlicensed or obscure games for N64, even like Japanese only. But I might check some racing games that I have not played yet. It's probably only like maybe like 5 games left. Although I think I have not even streamed Top Gear Rally Overdrive and Top Gear Rally 2, but I have played them. Okay, 3 tracks left. Amazon, but why is there like dinosaurs? Doesn't make any sense. Why would there be dinosaurs on Amazon?
The Amazon rocks!
Should be like Isle Isle Nubar? I don't know. It's a bit long haul.
Ready, set, go!
Yeah, this is supposed to be like Jurassic. Welcome to Jurassic Park. But that didn't happen in Amazon. That was like some kind of Pacific island, Isle Nubar. Where are the Jurassic? I think there's a secret there. Oh no! Maybe there's like a different configuration. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Is that Dr. Hammond? Getting obscured by dinosaur shit. Whatever those are. Okay, how am I like driving on water? It's like shallow water.
Yes!
I wanna see the dinosaur. I can't even brake like enough to like come to stop. Are you even alive? There he is. Fortunately, I cannot turn to see it.
Checkpoint!
Are you stopped? Oh, it's just like there's like traffic here for some reason. It's like a Maya's or well Inca's temple. Always confuse those two. Incas were in Peru and Mayas were in Mexico. What was that? Tibet. So high, well, damn right.
Ready, set, go!
Oh, I got some boost. Totally by accident. Yeah, it seems that the shortcuts are very obvious when you see them. You cannot like take your chances. Okay, maybe there's a shortcut. No, it's just an invisible wall. There's like yucks there. Yeah, there are lots of like these cardboard sprites. What you have. But again, they are like sprites because they're like Duke Nukem engine that they're always like facing you. You cannot like go around them because they don't have like depth. They don't have like backside. Wow, look at that different. Is that like a bird poop? Yes, that's nasty. Oh, this is secret. Wanna see Dalai Lama in a pool with Bill Clinton? I still can't help looking at my character. It's just a giant baby. Looks like Carl Pilkington. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I don't have like boost. I can't even like get closer. I can't even narrow the gap at all. So I don't know. So if you like crash a couple of times, in the first like 15 seconds. Better just like restart, because you cannot narrow the gap anymore.
Ready, set, go!
Oh, at least this looks better than the moon level on Cruis'n World. Crash, crash, crash. This music doesn't sound very Martian. Whoa, that was like almost like Hydro Thunder type of, you know, big jump. Just love those big jumps in Hydro Thunder. Like they took like 10 seconds to like woohoo for. Yeah, this is almost like F-Zero now. Whoa, what's going on? The drawing distance is struggling. Yeah, this is not Mars, this is some Star Wars city. Martian city. Have you seen those green, or maybe not green, but grey Martians? Is it like generally accepted that Martians are green, but then aliens that come from way beyond are grey? I don't know. Congratulations. Okay, so we saw all those. I think let's see if this Exotica mode has different tracks.
Korea is beautiful.
Or not.
Ready, set, go!
No, I think this is just like a challenge mode. You have to be in the top to advance to the next stage. No like extra stages or extra configurations. Yeah. Well, let me check the cruising mode. What the hell?
Get your groove on, boy.
Oh boy. Pyongyang, Seoul, quarries to oceans, Mali to Algeria, to Macau, North Vegas to the Strip.
Las Vegas is so exciting. Ready, set, go!
This is different, isn't it? Oh, wait a second.
You go, girl. I love Atlantis.
Atlantic City. So are these different?
Ready, set,
No, I don't think they are different. Might be like starting point is a little bit different. The stage itself is identical. Maybe they start like a little earlier.
yes,
How did I do that?
yes. Checkpoint.
But yeah, at least the handling is very easy. You don't have to like try to do drifting, or there's no like
Checkpoint.
risk of spinning, or you cannot like go over. Can I do the spin? No.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
One mistake and you instantly lose your first position.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, these are a little bit longer than in the other mode. Look like half a minute longer. They usually were like 1 minute 30 seconds, but these are all over 2 minutes. Let me check still one more.
Holland is nice. Set, go!
At least, you know, in N64 you don't have loading times, so you know, if this had been a PS1 game just a moment ago, it would probably have loaded like 30 seconds the level instead of just loading it like instantly. So well, that's the price for N64 or PS1 players have to pay for better like textures and CD audio, but I still think that you know, for impatient people like me, N64 lack of loading times were godsend. Yeah. Can I even catch the first position anymore? One mistake. I don't know why they like got rid of the nitros from the Cruis'n World game. I like those nitros. Where'd you come from? You find so much speed suddenly.
Checkpoint.
You can kind of like force them to crash. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will take my words back. I think this is just exactly the same stage as before. So I think that's all for now. I think, like I said, I think I will check out some other racing games for N64, whatever there's left. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.